Hello, YouTube. I know I didn't announce me coming on today, but that's okay. I just wanted to hop on because it's been a while since I have recorded a video, and I need to get one done this week. So why not do a live row right quick, right? That's how that works. But also, I'm using this time to kind of figure out how this stuff works, because who don't know it's me. So I'm trying to figure it out. I guess if I'm doing a live, I can go to my feed. Oh, I see it. Okay. There we go. Oh, I guess I should mute myself. There we go. Hi. Well, yeah, I really don't have much to talk about. I'm not even gonna lie. But one thing I do want to talk about, who has seen Black Panther? Like, for real. Who's seen Black Panther? I know I have. And I absolutely loved the movie. I thought it was really good. Very positive. I think it was positive. I think it showed I think it showed a hero in a different light. Just saying, like, from a cultural background stance, I feel like, what you call it, all the other ones, background stories, hasn't been as cultural. Like, they spoke a whole nother language that wasn't like a foreign language, like Kryptonic or something, like, some made up language that actually probably used. I'm pretty sure, I probably should look this up before I say it. They probably really used a real African language, which was kind of cool. Um, I loved how they were going like back to their world and then into like in the world like with everybody else. So I thought it was really cool. I did not go like fully dressed like some people though, but when you leave, you do feel very empowered. I'm not gonna lie. As a person of color, to see that kind of movie and to see it do as well as it did, it feels good to see people on the screen that looks like you, that's representing you in a great light, and to have some real factual no, like some of the things they use are actually information from Africa. So, like the women warriors were actually a real tribe of women warriors in Africa. Like that really happened. So, it was kind of cool to see them use some factual stuff into this fiction movie. Somehow your camera shot isn't clear. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, it looks like it's clearing up, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I dropped my phone. It's better now? Oh, no. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't. This is my first time doing it like this. How do I do it? I did it from my laptop, I think, last time, and that turned out better. But my laptop is dead, and it needs some updates. And then I don't know how to do it off my computer just yet, because you have to download something else and do this and do that. I'm like, you know what? I'm not that tech savvy, so I'm gonna leave that part alone. But yeah, so that's it on that. But yeah, so I enjoyed the movie Black Panther. Yes, I really did. So other than that, what else have I been up to? I really did have something I wanted to say, and then once I pressed play, I totally forgot. But that's okay. What else has been up? So, you want to go see it? You should definitely go see it. It's worth going to see. Yeah, I mean, the movie was great. I think it was awesome. And yeah, everybody needs to go see that movie. I think everybody will feel some kind of rawness. Like, let's go get it from this movie, because I think it's just that great of a movie, and it sends a positive message. At the end of the day, he wasn't trying to be selfish. He wasn't trying to only make gains for himself, but he did want to help not just his community, but people outside of his community share their wealth and knowledge that they have in Wakanda. you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie though, they was fine in that movie though. They was looking real good. So that's always a plus in the movie, right? When everybody looks good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite superhero is X-Men. 'Cause I thought, not X-Men, Wolverine. I think Wolverine is fun. But now since Black Panther came out, I'm not even worried about the main character or even the villain. But he was cute though, right? But let me tell y'all who was really fine though. The Jabari tribe. They was some big menses and they had muscles and they was fun. So that's probably was my favorite. But so it was fun to see different sizes and different hairstyles and different things. I thought it was pretty cool. So what else has been going on? Oh, for those who, I did not attend Indoor Worlds this year. So in the Indoor Nationals, that means I didn't make the Indoor World team. I decided to take a break for Indoor this year and get ready for Outdoor. Oh, your track season starts tomorrow. Do you have a track meet tomorrow? Like a track meet on a Monday? Do you go to private school? No. But yeah, well, congratulations on your track season starting soon. I hope you get off to a great, great start. So, but yeah. So I didn't do that. Oh, practice starts tomorrow. Oh, where do you live? Because in Texas, they started a long time ago. They have already had like 2 track meets. But yeah. So, but shout out to Team USA for those who did make the World Indoor Track team. I know you guys are going to do marvelous down there. We have a lot of new young talent, and they get a chance to strut their stuff. And so I definitely will be cheering them on all the way from Dallas. Oh, Missouri. Okay, so y'all got snow and cold weather up there probably still. So yeah, I can understand that. So in other news, let's go along with Indoor World Championships. In 2012, I was 3rd place at Indoor World Championships and I received bronze. But I did get a message saying that I have moved up to 2nd place. They decided to go back and do some retesting on some samples, and some people, well, one particular person did test positive, so I do get a chance to move up from 3rd place to 2nd place, which moves Jillian Camarina up to 3rd place. I believe she was 4th, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations to Jill. And yay me, moving on up in them rankings, But it's sad that, how many years later, 5 years later, that you do get rewarded for something that you've done because people are cheating. But it is what it is. In everything you do, I feel like you're always going to have a cheater, a liar, a thief. You're always going to have that. But the only person you can focus on and worry about is yourself. And that's all you should worry about and focus about. Because if I worried about everybody else, then I wouldn't be doing good at what I do. So I'm going to be the best me I can be and let them do them and not do me. Right? So, so that's been but that's always cool. It'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm not crazy. My hard work did pay off. Thank you. Give me my medal. I wish that prize money came with that though. But I don't know. I think that money's been spent, so not just I can get that money back, but that's okay. It's not all about the money. I just love what I do and try to go out there and do it well. Um, let's see what else can I update you guys. Oh yeah, so y'all know I'm getting married, right? This process of looking for a venue and all of that stuff that comes along with it is a lot. It's a lot. And I probably looked at more than my share of venues, which I'm fine with because I wanted to get a wide scope of what was out there and available for me, and and then decide from there. Because I've never really looked at venues before, so I'm done. I'm making a decision tomorrow, and whatever decision I make, I'm going for it. So I'm really excited about that. It's like now becoming real. So once I pick the venue, I get to pick my date, and then I'm letting my bridesmaids know very soon if they're going to be my bridesmaids or not. And I hope they all accept, and then we're going to go from there. So I'm excited with that. That's going to be fun. And I feel like once I get my venue, my date is set, and then I could feel a little bit better about planning and moving forward because, yeah, I feel like I don't want to set anything in stone until I pick my venue, because what if the venue I really want don't have the date I really want, and then it doesn't work out and I already like made plans. Like, I just feel like let me get my venue and that dictates my date, and then I'll go from there. But let me tell you the issue that I'm having with a lot of people. Thank you. So the issue that I'm having is people who work in customer service. Let me just talk to y'all for like a hot, quick second. I understand for some people, customer service was not your first choice in career, right? Understandable. But do your job and do your job well. I ran across a lot of people looking at venues who they will lie about what they really have and what's available. So my number is 300, right? I know everybody doesn't show up for the wedding. There are going to be people who did RSVP but did not show up, and that's possible. But I do feel that most of the people that I'm going to invite are 9 times out of 10 going to make this event. But they said only 10% don't show up. So if I have 300 and 10% of 300 is 30, so that puts me at 270 people. If your room only holds 200 people, where are the other 70 going to fit? Somebody tell me that. Because they keep trying to put me in these small rooms. Oh, you said 300? You won't have 300, but we have a room for 250 or 220, 230. Like, no, but what will happen if all 300 people show up? Where are they going to sit? We're going to have an issue. And I feel like just because I tell you 300 and your experience, everybody doesn't show up. But what if I am the exception to the rule and everybody does show up? And then we don't have the space to accommodate everybody. Like, I feel like that's rude. And I feel like you should tell me straight up. Because when I walk into your room and I see it's clearly not big enough, and then you finally give me the real numbers, I feel like you wasted my time. So I've been really having an issue about that. Like, for real. I really had an issue about that. And then the next thing is, if we're booking to come and view your venue, right? I want to see what your venue looks like. I should be able to have full access to everything that's available, right? I should be able to see everything that I need to see. But why would you still book someone to view your facilities while you have an event there? That one I don't quite understand just yet. Like, people really were taking me in a room while they had a meeting to show me the space while there's a meeting going on. If that was my meeting, I would be mad that you're trying to show the room while I'm having my important business meeting that's important to me. I had like 4 or 5 venues do that to me. And I don't even know how they felt that was okay. That is not okay. You should have called me and rescheduled. So pretty much I go in there. I don't really get to see what I need to see. So how can I make a decision if I want to book with you guys or not? But I feel like how you do business, I don't want to do business with you because that's not okay. Yeah, they don't. And so then the other thing was, I went to a well-known hotel here in Dallas, right? And then the lady we were telling her what we wanted, but they like to put weddings in rooms that are side by side. And she said, which I understand because the hotel is huge, it's humongous. And she said it's a lot for the guests to walk back and forth. A lot of people don't like to do that. But the rooms were not cute, right? They were good sized rooms, but they were not cute. Like they really needed to be renovated, and you have to do a lot to that room to make it look nice, or at least acceptable to my standards. And when I asked her, I was like, you know what? I just didn't have any kind words for the room. So I asked her, are there other options? Like, is there other rooms I can look at that's possibly available on my day? Home chick had an attitude. Like I just cussed at her. Like her idea was not good, and how dare I ask her for another option? Well, we don't like to do that. We do have other rooms, and then the other two rooms that she showed me were way better than the room she showed me in the beginning. So I'm confused. Like, why would you show me rooms that are really not up to par? Because that's not how you normally do things. But you have a whole ballroom on that side that could be divided up into multiple rooms. And then you have this one really, really cute room that could be used for something if that's what I wanted. Like, why not give me all my options and let me go from there? And let me spend my money the way I want to spend my money. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm coming to spend money with you, but then you want to limit how I spend my money with you. Or am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping, because I do feel like if you have like 10 rooms, and if 5 of your rooms don't fit 300 people, I understand that. You don't have to show me those rooms. But the other 5 rooms that do do hold 300 people, I should be able to see those rooms, because that can accommodate what I need. And each room has a different feel. I may not like the setup of this room, but I like this room. Like, why not give me the option to choose? Like, she did not want me to have that, like, at all. So I just don't understand, like, when you're in this business with customer service, like, you're trying to get me to spend my money with you. And you want me to feel comfortable. You want me to see all the options and dream of all the possibilities in the world, how to make my day as special as possible on the wedding day, because you're already overcharging me for a wedding anyways. Let's get that clear. People be tripping about these prices about weddings. I'm not even gonna lie. Ridiculous. But why not go ahead and just sell me overboard and like build it all the way up so where I could be like, oh my God, it's gonna be so amazing. Like, give me all my options. That's all I'm asking for. Let me decide how I want to spend my money with you. Like, y'all asking for a lot of money. So don't ask me for a lot of money and then gonna give me the crappiest choices. That's not okay. But you charging me full price for the oldest room there. No, not happening. So let's say they were crossed off the list. But it was just a lot. And then I had one room. I really liked it. It was like my number one, right? But I was in conversation with them. And then while I'm in mid-conversation with them, they tell me someone booked a date before. Someone booked the date that I wanted. And I was like, so how we're talking about contracts and we're trying to decide and finalize what I want for my day, right? And then you let somebody come in and then take the day, and then when we email, you be like, oh, someone requesting that day, wanted to let you know. We reply, and then you don't get back to me till 3 days later to let me know that they booked it. I don't understand. Like, we're in conversation about the date, but then you give it to somebody else. Like, we're not talking about contracts. Like, I'm not about to sit here and pay. I feel like if I was there first, right, and I want this date and we're in conversation about it, you at least owe me the respect to have first dibs on the room, on the venue, right? I feel like that's common sense. But I guess common sense not that common. She was like, well, they paid first, but you didn't even give me the option to pay first. So I don't know, child. I don't know. I just don't know. I was so mad. It took, and then they called me, and then I don't know if it was real or they playing games with me. So then they came back like 2 days after that. I done gave up. I'm mad. First of all, I'm really mad because I really did like the spot and had decided like, you know what, it's gonna be where I'm gonna have my wedding. And then they come back to me 2 days later, like, oh yeah, the date reopened. If you're still interested. Autumn, you're right. People are just thinking about money. And then I'm looking like, how you gonna come back and ask me, do I want the date I originally said I wanted, and you gave to somebody else, and then you want to come back to me and ask me, do I want it? No, I don't want your room. I don't want your venue. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Like, that's how I'm feeling on the inside. Because I'm mad. Because I had my hopes up and had made a decision. And then you took that decision away from me without even giving me heads up or letting me know that I had a chance to pay my check before they did. I don't think that's okay. I feel like that's bad business. That's not integrity. And I understand money rules, you want to get paid, but why is my money different from their money different? You know, my money different from their money. And how come I didn't have the chance to give you my check for the deposit over them? Like, why did you take that opportunity away from me by not answering any of my phone calls? Not my phone call, my wedding planner's phone calls or emails. I feel like they just need to get a new job. Like, this job is not for you. Customer service or I don't even know what you call that. Customer service is not your forte. Like, if you want to be about the money, be about the money. Like, let me know up front that, well, if somebody come along and they want that date and you ain't paid it, I'm giving it to them without you knowing, and you don't have a chance to get it first. Like, tell me that up front. I feel like that's fair. But that stunt they pulled is not okay. So, I know, girl, it's like... Team way too much, and team I ain't got time, and team I'm not about to play with them at all. Hashtag all that. So yeah, but I believe it's gonna get done and it's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna turn into a Bridezilla. I'm gonna try not to, but don't try me. That is true. I believe that too. Is that Peter? I believe that too. I feel like when you're doing the right thing, you attract the right things to you, right? So if you're always, let's say, if you are giving people the chance to do if you are making the right decisions and giving that person a chance to get the space because they came to you first, and respecting the time and energy they spent talking to you and coming to your space to spend money with you, and and you do business right, I feel like you will get way more business back. But when you're cutthroat and just trying to make money, I feel like you're actually bringing more issues to you, and problems. You're attracting negativity to your business because you're not doing business right. And I think about that in my everyday life. Like, real talk, treat people how you want to be treated, because you never know when that person gonna pop up, or you might need that person again, or another opportunity, and because you didn't do right in one opportunity, you get to miss out on another one. I do believe that wholeheartedly, like, for real. Thank you, Otto. I think it is going to be beautiful. So yeah, so I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to go like full bridezilla on nobody, but I want my day to be beautiful. I want it to be relaxing. I want to be able to enjoy it. I want the people who attend enjoy it. Because I feel like when you marry somebody, you marry them and all they people. And, yeah, we all go together. So I want everybody to get along. So I think that helped make your day special, right? Well, at least in my mind, because I don't want to just be like, well, I just want to be able to enjoy it and my guests are miserable. I don't feel like that makes a great wedding day. I think when everybody's able to feel the love, to feel the camaraderie, to feel the friendships and relationships, and get to know different people from different walks of your life, I think that's what makes weddings fun, because the people that you're connected to shows something about you, Like, I like going to people that I probably met as an adult And then I get to see their childhood friends and college friends and work friends, and just kind of you can see a little bit pieces of here or there of what makes them them. So I think that's fun. So especially getting with my fiance and getting to see and meet his family and meet his friends, and even though we have a lot of mutual friends, but I don't know any of his college friends, and plus he lived out of state for like 14, 15 years. So getting to learn that group of people and just kind of see where he's picked up all these little things that makes him him is pretty cool. So I don't know why it's not letting you. I don't know how. Yeah, listen, I don't be knowing this YouTube stuff. That's true, Dillette. Hurdles will come, but that's okay because I'm gonna hop right over them and keep it moving. But yeah, so I'm excited. That's it, y'all. Cause I was keeping it short because I'm trying to do better. At least trying to put something out there every single time. I did just get over a cold. I've been sick all week. I hate being sick, but I do love the rest I get when I'm sick. You get to lay up in bed all day, so I love that about it, but I don't like not feeling well. I like being 100%, so that's always not fun, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you all for watching my little like pop-up impromptu video, listening to me vent about wedding planning, because yeah, it's a process, but the end result is I'll be married. That's the reason. That's the whole purpose of a wedding, right? The whole purpose of a wedding is to be married to the person you love. So that's my end result that I'm looking forward to. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye, Dillette. Thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, now I got to figure out how to turn it off. This button. Yep.